Guys, very good evening. Am I audible and can you see my screen?
Yeah, good evening. Yes, sir, audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yesterday, what are the things that we have discussed? So we are discussing the concept known as strings, where we discussed that when we give a string to a variable and when we run that particular line, so we know how exactly it saves in the memory, which means how it saves individually for individual character, how it is going to assign, how it is going to assign index values. I told you about forward index, I told you about backward index. So everyone will use forward index, so we will be using forward index as well. And I also told you about the slicing concept. I also told you about the skipping concept. And if we use a single index, we can call only a single character. But using slicing, we can call multiple characters, whatever we needed. Slicing works with a logic known as an n minus 1 and a stable formula size, I told you clearly. And also skipping concept also we have seen. Skipping concept also we have seen. Guys, still here clear now, everyone? Everyone clear now?
Yes.
Yesterday's part? Yeah. So if you see here in the boxes, there is a concept known as an, okay, in the strings concept, if you see exactly, I'm talking about the strings. Exact memory allocation, how a string will be saving in the memory, indexing, slicing, not spicing, it's slicing, sorry for the spelling mistake, skipping concept. Okay, I think definitely I will change slicing concept. Okay, it's a slicing concept and skipping concept. Mutable or immutable, it's a gunshot interview question, guys, I'm telling you. It's a very important question. What is the meaning of mutable and immutable? Not only in the strings concept, not only in the strings concept, generally what is the meaning of mutable and immutable? Okay, I will be telling you here clearly. So let's say what is mutable. What is mutable? Mutable means where user can, who is the user? The people, the person who is writing the code is known as a user. The person who is writing the code is known as a user. Where user can, where user can increase increase the memory space and decrease the memory space. Immutable means, immutable means where user can't increase the memory space, decrease the memory space. Simply, I will explain you what is the increasing, decreasing. That's not an issue. The general meaning of mutable and immutable is, so whether the memory, whether the user can increase the memory space or not, or whether he can decrease the memory space or not. Here you need to understand. Here you need to understand that string is a string is a. I'm telling you, string, the string data type. Okay, the string data type is known as an immutable. I'm telling you, string is an immutable, and I will also show in front of you. Okay, with the proof also I will show you. It is an out of. If anybody asks you, like a string is a mutable or immutable, your answer should be string is a immutable. So what is the meaning of immutable? Where user can't increase the memory space and decrease the memory space, which means, for example, I will write here. See, you can also see, check in the internet. So strings are mute or immutable in Python. See, in Python, strings are immutable, which means they can't be changed after they were created. After they were created. So clearly, I will explain about it. One of the most important topic, and I will also note it down here. See, strings are immutable. Immutable. So prove it. Prove it. So, guys, very simple. Very simple. If you want to prove as a user, if you want to prove whether the topic, whether that data type, whether the data type is a mutable or immutable, we need to do two operations. We need to do two operations. One is adding an extra memory space, adding an extra memory space, deleting an existing memory space, existing memory space. Okay. So we need to do these two operations. If these two operations are working, means then we can say it is a mutable. If these two operations are not working, means then we can say it's a immutable. So already I have written here. Already internet also it is showing us like strings are immutable. Strings are immutable, which means user can't increase the memory space. User can't decrease the memory space. What is the meaning of this, sir? Let me explaining here. First of all, A is equals to, I am writing universe. I am writing universe. If I run this line, you know how it is going to save in the memory. Of course. So daily I am telling. So a memory will be there. And again, how it is going to save, clearly I told you. But once again, I will write. So A is equals to U N I V E R S E. So let me split it. 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index, sixth index, and seventh index. Okay, 0, 1, 2. Okay, this and all everyone know how it saves in the memory. First line, how it saves in the memory, everyone know. So if you print A means, guys, what happens? You are calling the entire characters, which means entire family people. So everything will be called, universe will be called in front of you. I told you treat A like a family name, and each and every character is a family member, and their indexes are their family names, name of each and every person. So here this and all you know. So we are saving in the memory, we are calling from the memory. The question is, guys, I want to see as a user, I have some curiosity. I want to add a extra memory. I want to add a extra memory, and I want to give the index as it, because see guys, you tell me if I'm going to add extra memory, what will be it index after 7 8 only, no? After 7 8 only, no? So I want to add extra memory space, and I want to fill the J in it. Some character I want to fill. I want to fill some J. So you see here, already in the variable A, universe is there. I mean, some memory is there. Some memory is there, UNIVRSC, character said the memory is allocated. But externally, I want to add some extra memory. See, trying to add extra memory to the existing variable. Terminology also you need to understand. I want to add extra memory to the existing variable because A is already there in the memory. I want to increase the memory. I want to increase the memory. See, so in the variable A, I want to create a eighth index. See, 7 is there. Till 7 we have. I want to create 8. I already told you in the starting classes, if you remember, if you see equal to means your focus should be on the right side. So right side, what is there? Character J is there, capital J. So this J, where I am saving? So this J, where I am saving, guys, tell me. This J, where I am saving? To the left side. In the variable A,
Yeah.
in the 8th index position, you are saving. Now my question is, till before creating this one, basically, if you see here, okay. So 1 minute, let me change the color also for better explanation. So the J you are trying to save in the variable A, 8th index position. But tell me guys, tell me, till now, do you have in the variable A, do you have the 8th index position? Do you have the 8th index position? No.
No.
Till
No.
here you don't have 8th index position. But in the next line, what you're trying to do, you are trying to create a new character J, and you want to fill in that particular variable. A of J, I mean in the variable A, you are trying to create a 8th index position, and you are trying to fill the J in it. You are trying to fill the J in it. So, guys, you tell me you are trying to add or not? You are trying to add or not? You are
Yes.
trying to add the memory. You are trying to
Yes.
add the memory. Here, terminology is simple. You can ask me, sir, how you are writing A. First, understand. First, understand here. I am writing A is equals to universe, which is already in the memory, where 0 to 7th index only there. 7th index only there. So, A of 8. I am trying to create the 8th index position in the variable A, extra memory, and I want to fill the character J in it. If I run this one, see, I'm going to get a error. And what is the error? String object does not support item assignment, which means once you write a string in a variable and once you executed it, the memory is allocated and that memory is fixed. You can't increase the memory space. You can't even delete the memory space. Once it is written, fixed in the memory. So A is a variable holding universe where the index starts from 0 to 7. Simple. You can't add extra memory space. There is no rules are not there. Rules are not there. Now, sir, okay, adding is not possible now. Then delete it. Then delete. I mean, what I want to do is I want to delete. I want to delete this one. This character. I want to delete this character. Guys, if you tell me if I delete this character, what will be my output? UNIVRSC. This E I want to delete. The fourth index character I want to delete. Let's see. Trying to delete. See, trying to delete existing character, existing character in an existing variable. Yes or no? Already variable is there or not? Already variable is there in the memory. A is already there. So in the variable A, I want to delete the character E. So as I told you, Python is a combination of libraries and functions. You know, print is one of the function, type is one of the function. In the same way, there is a function in the Python called as del, del, which means delete, del, which means delete. As a user, I want to delete in the variable A, fourth index position. I already told you, if you want to touch the character, you need to use the index only because index are the names. Directly you can't call the character. Without only using the index only, you can call the character. So as a user, I want to delete this character. So this character index is 4. So I want to delete in the variable A, fourth index position, which means E. This character E I want to delete. Character E I want to delete. Character E I want to delete. So now see, if I run it, string object doesn't support item deletion. So item addition is not possible, item deletion is not possible, which means what I'm trying to say is, so here what you have done as a user you have written A is equals to universe. As a user you have written A is equals to universe and it is saved in the memory. That's it. 0 to 7th index. You can't add the extra memory, I'm telling you. You can't add the extra memory. You can't delete the existing memory. See? So in the same variable A, you are trying to add a memory. Not possible. You are trying to delete the existing memory. Not possible. Guys, tell me, adding and deleting is possible? Do
No.
adding and deleting is
No.
possible? No.
No.
So what are the things that we need to keep in mind? So if, I will write here, if a data type, if a data type want to be mutable means they need to follow below steps, below steps. They need to follow below steps. What are they? Adding an extra memory space, deleting an existing memory space. So if I will write here only with a comma, if below two operations are not working means, we can consider the data the data type as immutable. The data type as immutable. So very simple. So we have proved or not? So I have tried to add the memory space, not working. I have tried to
Yes.
delete the memory space, not working. That's it. String is an immutable. Once it is decided, once it is saved in the memory, simple. In another example, if you want, for example, b is equals to data. Data. This saves in the memory. Saves in memory. Okay. So print b, calling from the memory. Calling from memory. Okay. So how this saves all these things, but with this also I will just create a box, the small box, and from my side I need to teach. So a is equals to d a t a, zeroth index, first index, second index, and third index. So here my question is simple. First line saved in the memory, so you can't increase the memory space, it's impossible. You can't delete the existing memory space in the string. It is also not possible. That's why strings are immutable. Guys, understood why the strings are immutable? We have proved in front of you. Clear now?
Sir,
Clear
hello.
now? Everyone? Yeah. So now the question is, now the,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, yes,
In the skipping concept, we are not deleting the memory, only skip the memories, right, sir?
yes, yes. We are just skipping up. We are not
Oh,
deleting the memory there. We are
that
jumping.
concept is not deletion, only skipping.
No, no, no. Yes, we are trying to jump from one location to another location. The
Okay.
middle, whatever you are jumping, are like that only.
Okay. The memory, the characters are in that place only, not delete.
Yes, yes. They are not going to delete.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Explicitly, we are not deleting now.
Okay.
That's not going to delete. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So here, let's say, what is the next thing? See, study from here. Every concept. Exact memory allocation, indexing, slicing, skipping, mutable or immutable. String is an immutable file. Built-in function. Guys, I told you. If you want, I will repeat once again. Once again, I will repeat. So if Python is having built-in functions like print, type, pow, pow, del, functions are there. Libraries are there like math library, statistics library, artificial intelligence library, analysis library. Lot of libraries are there. Every see the built-in functions will be available outside the library, and each and every library will be also having the built-in functions, which I told you clearly in the last sections. So here five topics are there: string, list, tuple, sets, and dictionary. So every concept has their own built-in functions. I'm telling you. So a lot of students is they will in the interviews. So when we are doing the mainly even for the 3 to 4 years experienced persons also, if when I'm doing the interview in my company, so I mean they will irritate us. Let's say they will tell all the five string, list, tuple, sets, dictionary, all five are having unique, I mean all the five concepts are having unique functions, unique built-in functions. No. So if all the five functions are having unique built-in functions, means what is the purpose of five concepts here? One concept is enough, no? Guys, yes or no? What is the uniqueness? Every concept is unique here. String concept is having string built-in functions. List concept will be having list built-in functions. Every concept will be having their own built-in functions. Their own built-in functions that we need to keep in mind. That we need to keep in mind. So here the question is the question is, so let's we are studying about the string. Okay, memory, indexing, slicing, skipping, mutable or immutable completed. Now I am going to tell you the built-in functions for the strings, only for the strings. Okay, only for the strings. So tomorrow if we are discussing list, means list concept will be having list built-in functions. Both are not same. Okay, that you need to keep in mind. Every concept having their own built-in functions. their own built-in functions. I think I will remove this one. If I want, I can write very small, so it's covering entire area of my screen. Okay, let's say built in. Can anyone explain me what is the meaning of built-in function? Built-in functions in strings concept. Built-in
Already
functions means
already built in background.
already, yes, already the functions which are developed by the Python developers, Python community. Just as
Yes.
a users, we are going to use them. Simple. Okay. So they how you can ask me built-in functions in the string. Sir, please tell me how many complete total how many built-in functions are there in the string. I told you. So we are going to discuss the built-in functions in the string. So I know users will be having some excitement. Sir, okay, in the complete string concept, how many built-in functions are there? How many built-in functions are there? So guess integer means what is the representation? Int. Float means float. String
Float.
means str. Str. So str. Okay. Str simply str is a string. So in the string concept, in the string, I want to find out. I want to find out how many built-in functions are there. Complete built-in functions in the string. So write dir dir. So this dir will take the input. So what you are trying to do in the string concept, total how many built-in functions are there? Complete it will give dir will give. So if you see, I think more than 86 built-in functions will be there. 86 built-in functions in my knowledge. So I don't know whether new things are added or not, but I think 86. Okay, 80. Sorry, 80, close to 80. Okay. So total how many are there? 80. So if you sit and learn 80, what is the use? Because string concept will be used by Java developers, I mean web developers, data engineers, data scientists, okay, AI people, lot of people will use Python, movie generated people will be using, animation people will be using Python, rendering people will be using Python. So 80 functions are there means don't learn 80. As a data analyst and data scientist, what you have to learn in that? If you sit and learn everything, it's a waste of time. Okay. So there are total 80, but I will write a important functions here. Important functions. I will write the names of the function, but when I'm teaching, I will explain you each and every function. So important, whatever I'm writing, that is more than enough. The first function is capitalize function. Capitalize function. Title. So there is no capital C, small c. Capitalize title function. Lower function. Very simple functions. Upper function. Lower function. Upper function. Is lower. Is lower. Is upper. Is lower. Is upper. And let's say mm, length function. Length is also one of the function. Replace is one of the function. You can ask me, sir, how you are remembering. Like it's in experience only. It will come in 1 or 2 days. If you tomorrow ask me, like I am not remembering means nothing. I also won't remember anything in the starting stages. Slowly in experience, working, you'll get to know all the things. So replace function and is alpha alpha is alpha function is numeric function is alpha numeric function is alpha numeric function membership function explanation and ASCII value concept Let me remind guys, I think total 16 should be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What are the remaining 3? Okay, let me check. Is there anything I am missing? Okay, count is there, index is there, to completed. Next one, count, index, and sorry, main 4 I forgot it. Okay, count function, index function starts with, ends with. Okay, so these functions are important. All these functions comes under string. In the string, these are the function names. Every function has their own uniqueness, and these functions won't be available in the list concept. Okay, only in the string, these are the functions. So the Java people or C++ people, they won't have all these flexibilities. Everything they need to write manually. But Python has done very good for us. All the things are already available. Just we need to know how to use them. So one by one, I will tell you. Okay, one by one, I will tell you. First, capitalize function. Capitalize function. So what capitalize function does? It converts the first letter into capital and remaining everything into small. Simple. It converts the first letter into capital and remaining everything into small. So guys, see here, a is equals to d in the string. You need to write in the string perfectly. So d a t a. I am writing like this. See here, I am writing small d. In the middle, 2 capitals I am writing, and last, so DATA, capital letters are there, small letters are there. So lot of people will be having one doubt, sir, how can we remember if I forgot? See, very simple, forget about these functions. So I am writing a is equals to data. I am writing, see guys, if you write the variable a and if you keep a dot, see, if you, okay, in the a you are writing data. So after that, if you write something like this, okay, in the first line you are data is saving in the memory. In the second line, if you write a dot, so what this, see, you need to write like dot. What this dot will see, listen very carefully. A is equals to data. If I write a dot, what this, all the complete operation is going to done by dot only. Lot of people, they don't know the purpose of dot here. What this dot will do is, first of all, dot will check what is a. What is a? Guys, tell me what is a? What a is holding? What a is holding? A is holding D
Data.
A T A.
TEL.
So it is a string or not? It is a string. It is
Yes.
a string. So what this dot will do is, first dot will see what is the variable. Okay, the variable is a, which is holding string. So all the functions, all the built-in functions which comes under string will be shown in front of you in the pop-up. In the pop-up, it will show in front of you. So out of those functions, which one you want to use, you can use it. You can select that one and you can use it. See, I'm writing a. See, I'm writing a. I will just write dot. Dot is checking a. It is a string. See, all the functions, all these functions comes under string only. So who is finding out this one? A is finding or dot is finding? Dot. Dot is doing the operation. Dot is checking what is a. A is holding string. So all the string functions it is showing in front of you. You can see see capital. Can you see guys here? Capitalize. Can you see? Capitalize. A dot capitalize. Every built-in function will take parenthesis. Every built-in function will take parenthesis, which means completing the function. So simple. I will keep in the print. Obviously, I told you keep in the print. Keep in the print. So print variable a dot capitalize. Now, if you want to understand what it does exactly, So dot will check what is A and it is showing the functions. It is generally showing the functions. And out of those functions, you are selecting capital S. So what is the purpose of capital S function? It converts first letter to capital, remaining things to small. So capital function will go to this one. Why it is going to this one? Because you are writing A now. A dot capitalize. What is A? DATA. This capitalize function will be applied on this input. So first letter will be capital, remaining everything will be converted to small. See, first letter will be capital, remaining capital means converted to small. Small means small only. Small means small only. Guys, here you need to understand the terminology, how they are working, how they are working. Sir, without dot we cannot get the answer. No, it's impossible. Without dot it is impossible. Dot is the main person here. He is the avenger. He is going to find out everything. Okay. So very simple. Let's say A dot. Dot will first find out what is A. A is a variable holding string. Holding string. And lot of functions are there in the string. Dot will show all the functions. You are using capitalized function. So what this capitalized function will do? Capitalized function will be applied on this one. Why? Because A dot capitalize. Capitalized function will apply on this variable. This variable is holding data. Guys, understood what the first function will do? What
Yes,
the first
sir.
function? You write how many paragraph doesn't matter. Let's say A is equals to I see I
Sir, one it
yes.
it has to convert first letter only, right? Why it is convert the other letters as well?
It is not see, that's what I have written. It converts the first letter into capital and remaining everything into small. Two flexibilities are there in the capital.
Okay, sir.
Two things it will do. It will do two things, not a single thing. If the first letter is not a capital, means it converts into capital and remaining everything into small. If the first letter is capital, means capital only. Remaining everything will be converted into small. Two things will be happen.
Is there any
So print.
possibility to convert complete caps or complete lower or mixed
Yes,
something?
there. I will tell you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Okay, in the variable A, see in the variable A dot. A is a, so dot will tell you okay all these functions because A is a string. I'm going to use the capitalized function. This capitalized function is going to apply on this variable, which means I am from India. So if I run it, first one will be capital, remaining everything will be small. That is the purpose of first function, capitalized function. Guys, clear now? First function. Next function,
Yes,
title.
sir.
Title function. So what? Everything should be in the notebook or else you won't remember. I'm telling you. Every function, it's very hard to recognize all these functions because in the list 10 functions will be there. In the tuple only 2 will be there. But in the sets 10 will be there. Dictionary 10 will be there. Okay. Every concept will be having 10 built-in functions. All the things if you want to remember means everything should be in the notebook. Daily you need to practice. So title. So title. What title do? Title converts each word, see, each word first letter into capital and revealing everything into small. Here, see here, how many words you are having doesn't matter. Only the first character will be capitalized. Remaining everything is small. The difference between capitalize and title. So only the how many words, how many paragraphs, sentence it having doesn't matter. Only the first character will be capital. Remaining everything will be like that only. Here, but in the title, if you write the same thing, if you copy, see paste it here. You can ask me, sir, how you are writing. See, in the variable a dot, dot is going to show all the functions. I think you can see if you come down in the pop-up, you can see a function known as a title. You can see a function known as a title service. Say title here, last fourth one, title. Keep the parenthesis. Okay, title. What this title will do? Each word. So first one will be capital. In the AM, A will be capital. In this word, F will be capital. In the India, I will be capital. Each word first letter will be capital. Remaining everything will be small. Remaining everything will be small. See, capital M converts to small because only each word first letter will be capital. Guys, I hope you understood the small difference between capitalize and title. If I'm not
Yes,
wrong,
sir.
single one, title means each word first one. Each word first one. As somebody asked just now, lower converts capital to small letters, capital letters to small letters, and if it is small means small only. If it is small means small only. For example, A is equals to UNITED. So three capitals I am writing, three smalls I am writing. So every time I am using A, you can use any variable. I already told you why I am using everything. So print variable A dot. Dot is going to find out what is A. It's a string, so string functions are showing. If you come down slowly, somewhere the lower function will be there. Can you see here, guys? Lower function, lower, close, parenthesis. So what this lower will do? Lower function, so it is going to apply on this one because A dot lower. What is A? A is nothing but united. So lower is going to apply on the united. UNITED. Lower means if it is a capital letters means it converts them into small. Small. If small means small only. Somebody asked me, right? So how to convert the capital letters into small letters? See, suppose if everything is capital, all the capitals will be converted to small letters. Small letters. Can anyone guess what is the meaning of upper then? Anyone guess what is the meaning of upper?
Small to capital.
Capital.
Yes.
Small to capital.
All capitals.
Converts small letters
Uppercase.
to
Capital.
capital letters. If it is capital
Capital
means
means capital only.
capital only. Very simple logic. Yes, if you take another variable if needed, doesn't matter. So UNITED. Okay. So print B dot B is the variable holding string. So all the string function will be shown in front of you. And you can see a function known as an upper here. So and close the parenthesis. So what this upper will do? Upper is going to apply on united. Why? Because B dot upper. What is B? B is united. B is united. So upper UNITED. So all the things, if their capital means capital, lower means it will convert to capital. It will convert it to capital. See, if you write all the small, suppose if you write all small, everything will be converted to capital. Upper means it converts everything to capital. Lower means it converts everything to lower. Simple logic. Lower means small letters, upper means capital letters, guys. Very simple. And there are two more things. See, lower, upper, is lower and is upper. What is the difference between them? See, is lower and is upper. Is lower means if all are small, if all are small letters, it prints true. It prints true. Or else it prints false. Simple. True or false. Lower means small letters, upper means capital letters. But is lower means small letter. True or false. If it is small means true or else false. So for example, see, I am going to take this input. Say B is equals to print B dot. So dot. So there will be a function known as an is lower. See, is lower. Just now I told you what is B united. What is lower function will do? Is lower function will be applied on the B which is united. Will be applied on the B which is united. So what is lower will do? Which whether each and everything whether each and everything is a small letters or not. So guys, tell me small letters or not, tell me.
Yes, small letters.
Small, they are small letters.
Everything is small.
They are
Yes, true.
small. So it's true. Suppose if any one of them is capital, then
False.
it's false because one is capital. So everything should be small. Then only it will be true. Then only it will be true. Is upper also same story. Is upper also same story. What is upper will do? Suppose A is equals to United. Print A dot is upper. Is upper. So in the variable A, what is upper will do? It will find out whether each and everything is capital letters or not. If they're capital means true. If they are not capital means all each and everything. If each and everything is not capital means it will return false. It will return false. I hope you got the logic difference between lower, upper, is lower and is upper. Lower means converting the capitals to small letters. Upper means converting small to capital. Is lower and is upper. True or false? True or false? Next, length. Count the number of inputs. For example, A is equals to data space 123. Data space 123. So this is not a built-in function. This basically length is not a string built-in function. It's a universal function. Python universal function. So length is not a string built-in function. It's a universal function. So print means nothing. Commonly we will write print. That's not an issue. Length of A. Okay. Please mute the mic. I'm muting. Length. I'm going to see length of A. See length of A. Print means common to print in front of you. Length of L. What is the meaning of length? So length is taking the A, which means in the variable A, what is the length? What is the meaning of length? Number of inputs 1, 2, 3, 4. Space will be also counted 5, 6, 7, 8. So a lot of people will think length will take index. No, length is just used to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 inputs. Total 8 inputs in the variable A. Total 8. For example, if I write only data, tell me length of A. Length of A means in the variable A, how many are there total? 4. Total how many are there? 4. Simple. Totally how many are there? 4. That is the purpose of length. That is the purpose of length. Yes, please.
So, what do you mean by universal function? You are saying this is a
Universal function means see, in the string you will use length. In the list, here you will use, here you will use, here you will use. In every concept you are using the means, it's a universal. In Python, in any concept, the technique, that function will be useful. It will work. Understood? For example, let's say here I am giving integers and float are universal. So you can use the integers and float in every technique. That is the meaning of universal functions. Okay? Yeah. So length, that is the purpose of length. So there is another function. A lot of functions are there. One by one I will explain you. So next function. Next function that I want to tell you is alpha. Prints true when all are alphabets only, which means ABCDs only. Which means ABCDs only. A is equals to United. Doesn't matter about the capital or small. Doesn't matter about the capital or small. So lower and upper means capital and small. But is alpha means what? Is alpha is not going to compare capital or small. It is just going to check whether all are ABCDs or not, like alphabets or not. So print in the variable A dot So A is holding the string. So all the string functions will be shown in front of you. You can see is alpha. Is alpha. Is alpha. What is alpha will do? Is alpha function is going to apply on this united, because A dot is alpha. A is united. It is going to apply on the united. So guys, you tell me, in the united, each and everything is ABCDs or not?
Yes.
Each and everything ABCDs or not? It's a true. It's a true. Same concept. I will copy. I will paste it here. I will write united 1 to 3. Now tell me, it's a true or false?
False.
It's false.
It's a numeric number.
Each and everything is not alphabets. Numbers are there,
Yes,
not
sir.
possible. It's a false.
Yes,
If you
sir.
write complete numbers means, it will be also false.
False.
It will be
Yes.
also false, because is alpha will
Completely
check
agree.
everything is alpha will check whether everything is a characters or not.
Alphabet.
Characters or not. So this is alpha. Then what about is numeric? Checks
Text.
all are
Number.
numbers or not. Numbers or not. For example, A is equals to, in between the quotes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I am writing. Okay. Print in the variable A dot. If you want to see the functions, select the functions and check where is this function. What is the function? Is num. Is num. Oh, I think is numeric.
Yes.
Is numeric. Close it. So is numeric function will check the variable A, which means all this. Yes, all are numbers only in between the quotes. It is true. It is true. Suppose same thing if I copy, if I paste it here, if I write united here, tell me now. It's completely false. It's completely false.
False.
There is another function which will really attract you. Is alphanumeric. Is alphanumeric.
Yes.
So it takes numbers.
Combination of numbers and alphabets.
No. It takes numbers. Is alphanumeric. Alphabets or numerics are combination. It takes numbers, alphabets, or combination. Or combination. For example, A is equals to, first one by one we'll see united. Print A dot. So dot, try to search the function is alphanumeric, where this is function is alpha num, is al num. So is alphanumeric. Okay. So is alphanumeric is going to apply on the variable A, which is united. Which is united. So is alphanumeric. At least alphabets are there or not? Alphabets
Yes.
are there or not? Alphabets are there. See, it's a true. It's
Yes.
a true. So let's write numbers. 1, 2, let's say, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6 or whatever it might be. Is alphanumeric. Numbers are there or not? At least numbers are there or not? It's a true. Let's write the combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alphabets are there, numerics are there. Tell me.
Both.
Anything is true. Okay. This is alpha, is numeric, and is alpha numeric. Is alpha numeric. Next one. Guys, functions are easy or hard? Silly functions.
Easy, sir. Yes, sir. Easy.
Starts START, starts with take input, check it is starting or not. Simple. For example, A is equals to any variable you give. So don't get bored with the variable. C is equals to, so any variable, it doesn't matter. So UN, let's say London. Every time I'm giving you it, London. So London. So London. So print C dot. So C is a variable which is holding string. That's why dot is going to show all the string functions. All the string functions. You can see a function on essence starts with. So you are writing L. So what is the meaning of it? See, you are asking, C is a London which saves in the memory. So you are asking in the variable C, see whether the variable C is starting with L or not. Is starting with L or not. True or
Yes,
false?
sir.
Tell me.
True.
True or
Just
false?
starting. True.
It will be true. So now one more example. This variable C starts with function. So as a user, you are going to apply start with function on the lambda where it is going to start with P or not. With P or not. Now tell me. It will
False.
be false because C is holding lambda. So lambda is not starting with P. Next ends with. Ends with. Last letter.
Yes.
Take input and check it is. Take inputs and check it is ending or not. See, for example, same input I take. I will pass here. Here what you will do? In the start place, right? E and DS. You can see function will be also there. See, ends with. Ends with, okay? So whether the variable C is ending with P? No,
False.
it's false. It's false. For example, if you pass whether it is ending with N,
True.
it's true.
True.
It's true. It is true. Simple. So starts with and ends with. Starts with and ends with. And there are two things which I just want to tell you. Membership count and index, which are very silly functions. Very silly functions. So membership function also doesn't comes under Python. And we can't say like it's a universal function also. It's a what is it? It's a general checking function. Membership function means general. It is a general checking function. When we want to check anything, you can check. It's not a function. It's a general checking concept. We can't even call it as a function also. What is the meaning of that, sir? For example, so India is more into AI for next 5 years, for example. Okay, for next 5 years. So this is the input I have given. This is some string I have given. So see print IND in A. So generally in English, tell me. So IND in A. Guys, this combination is there in the variable A. Tell me. IND. Do this three combination. Is it available in the variable A? Is it available in the variable A?
No.
Yes, IND is available.
Oh, IND combination is not available here. IND combination.
Yes, available.
It is available. It is true. It is available.
Yes.
IND. In India, IND is there. No.
Okay.
Print. I A space IS. Now tell me, guys. This is present in the variable A or not?
Yes.
Yes, available.
Yes.
Yes.
So
It
both
is
are
available.
trues. Both are trues. This is true. This is true. So print AI not in A. Tell me.
Yes,
This
available.
AI. This AI not in A. True or false? Last one. First one true. Second one true. Last one. AI
False.
not in A. It is
Not
false.
in A.
Yes.
False.
Yes, you are telling like AI not in A, but AI is there in the A.
It
So
is
it will
true.
be false. It will be false. Simple. The membership function is nothing but whether to check the combination character is present in the variable or not. Combination characters are present in the variable or not. Okay. That is membership function. Index. Used to find the index of a character. Used to find the index of a character. For example, A is equals to INDIA, India. INDIA. For example, or else UNIVRSC. What else? Let's take like India is powerful. India is powerful. So, guys, you know What is the what is the index for the I here? 0. Here another I is there, another index will be there. Here another I is there, another index will be there. So generally, what is the purpose of this index is? What is the purpose of this index is? For example, USA, USA, LON, DON, London. USA, London, I am writing. Suppose USA and London. So print in the variable a dot, a is holding string. So in the string, there is a function known as a index. Index, see, index is there, index. There is a function known as a index. So I want to find the index of a. So what this index function is going to do? Index function is going to take the input from the user. So I want to find out the index of character a in this variable a, or else let's say I want to find the index of this L as a user in the variable a. What is the index of L? What is variable a? USA and London. So what is the index of L? 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4.
3.
4.
4.
4. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Spacing.
Space also counted, of course, space also counted. So you can find the index. So here the bigger question for everyone will be having is, so
If
for
multiple
example,
is available,
yes, that's what I'm going to say. So let's say if you want to find what is the index of D? D is nothing but 0, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the input. 7 is the input. Imagine if I write India is powerful. Powerful. Obviously, the I is repeating 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes or no? 1, 3 times. But if I write I want in the variable a, which means India is powerful, I want to find the index of I, which means the starting one only will be given. Whatever the I comes first in the from this side like this, that one will be given. See, 0 will be given. For example, if you remove this one, UNIVERSC, universe, I want to find the index of E. Index of E. Check from here like this.
4.
So UNIVE. So this E index will be given.
4.
So what is that one? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first occurrences one will be given. First occurrences one will be given. So if anybody asks you how to find the next one, see, next one also you can give. Here the silly reason is, you need to give the range. For example, let's say, universe is very big. Let's say universe is very big. So you can ask me, sir, I want to find out this E index. But if you write the index, obviously it comes from here. The first occurrences is fourth index one. It is going to show you 4. It is going to show you 4. This one won't consider. If you want to get this index, means you need to give the range from here to here. So where you will give the range? When you have the index only, no? When you have the index only, you will give the range. So if you already know the index, means why the giving of the range? It's illogical, yes or no? So it's a time waste process. For example, sir, I will give the range from R to let's say this R. I will give this range. Okay, you can give the range. So if you want to give the range, means obviously you will count. So R is at the 5th index position. So E means 6, 7 only. No, then count. Then what is the purpose of giving? So giving the range is very completely illogic in the index. So if you give, means if there are multiple things, the first occurrences one only will be given. First occurrences one only will be given. That is index. Understood now, guys? Index function.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can we implement starting index to ending index?
In the starting index to ending index, if you give also, it will take the first occurrences one only.
Okay.
First occurrences one it will take. Okay. Terminology is important. I'm telling you. In the variable A, Variable A is a string. So in the variable A, it's a string. So I am using the index function. This index function is going to apply on this A, the terminology. Count, very easy. Count the characters. Count the characters. See, same thing I will copy. Same thing I will copy. I will paste it here. In the place of I index, I will write count because count function is there. If you want to see, already pop-up came. So in the variable A, there is a function known as a count. I don't know where it is. Count. See, count, first one. Count E, which means in the variable A, which means universe is very big. I want to count how many times E is there. Count means count the characters. How many times? So 1, 2,
times.
3 times. Total
Yes,
3
sir.
times. So count is used to count the characters. Whatever character you are giving, it will count how many times it is there. So these are the functions. If I just go here, what is the purpose of capital, guys? First letter will be capital.
First, yes, sir.
Remaining everything will be small. Title means each word, first one will be capital, remaining everything will be small. Lower means converts capital to lower. Upper means converts small to capital. Is lower means it will check if everything is small means true or else false. Is upper means if everything is capital, true or else false. Length means total how many are there. So replace I will tell you now. Replace I will tell you. This we forgot it. Is alpha means whether everything is alphabets or not. Is num means whether everything is numerical or not. Is alphanumerical means alphabets, numericals or combination. Membership I told you. Count I told you just now. Index I told you. Starts with I told you and ends with I told you.
Ends with.
Only replace and ASCII concept. Let's go with the replace. Come here. Very much important. Very much important. Replace. Replace. You didn't ask me one question, Kamal, students. Like, let's say, sir, you told us, let's say string is a immutable. Nobody asked me this question. So string is a immutable, which means suppose if I write universe, U N I V E R S E 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, suppose let me write replace function. A is equals to UNI universe. Okay, universe. So it saves in the memory, you know that. No, so string is a immutable, so it can't increase the memory space. Okay, that already I showed in front of you. It can't delete the existing memory space, that also I showed in front of you. Fine. My question is, guys, in the place of V, if I write J, this doesn't mean I am increasing the memory space, I am deleting the memory space. No? In the same memory I am changing. Is it possible?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
possible.
Because you are replacing.
Merging.
Possible.
Yes, sir, it is possible because you
Yes,
are
sir.
not
Just replacing.
increasing the memory space. You are not trying to increase the memory space. You are not trying to reduce the memory space. In the same memory, I am trying to change. In the same
Yes, sir.
memory, I am trying to change. So how these things happens? With the help of replace function.
Replace.
What is the meaning of replace? In the same memory space, we can replace the data. So see guys, A is universe. In the variable A, there is a function known as a replace. There is a function known as a replace. Where is this? See, replace. Okay. There is in the variable A. Variable A is a string. In the string, I'm having replace function. So this replace function is going to apply on this one, which means universe. So on the universe, wherever there is V, please replace it with J. Guys, understood? A dot replace. So I am going to apply the replace function on A, which means on the universe. What you want to do? Please apply replace wherever there is a V, which means wherever there is a V, please replace it with capital J. Capital J. Okay. So guys, question is, if I print it, see, if I print it, just it is going to print in front of you. That doesn't mean it is going to save in the memory, because you are not saving in any variable, or if you are not updating any variable. Remember that. If I will prove in front of you, see, I will prove in front of you. So I temporarily, just temporarily, in the variable A, wherever there is a V, I am replacing with J and I am printing in front of you. Printing in front of you. See, V is changing with J. Now, if I simply print A means T, I will be having V only. Sir, why sir means? See, you are changing here. Are you updating it? Are you updating the memory? No, you are just changing and printing. See, then what we have to do to update in the memory? I will write like A is equals to, which means focus on the right side. A means universe. Okay. So in the universe, wherever there is a V, I want to change with J. Okay. So doing the operation, you are updating in the same variable. Yes or no? You are updating in the same variable. So variable is updated now. In the memory, variable is updated. So in memory, variable is updated with right side operation. With right side operation, whatever you have done on the right side, you are updating. You are updating the same variable. So now if you print A, first one, universe saved in the memory. Second line, in the universe, you have done the change and you updated. Print A means the updated one will be printed. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Understood? That is known as replace. Last but not least, most important, it's a, we can say, gunshot interview question. ASCII concept. Daily, at least I will do a lot of interviews for the people. I will ask this question for daily, because no one knows this one. Okay. So, Adip, having any doubt? Your mic is on.
No, sir, no.
Okay. ASCII concept. Okay.
Sir, multiple characters also update. We can update it, right? At the time.
Here.
Yeah, if there are multiple characters also, we can update it, right?
See, multiple characters won't be updated. I'm telling you, only single characters. If you pass here 2 characters means in the index box 2 characters should be there. Only single characters will be updated, because for every character index will come, no? Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
ASCII concept. See guys, Python is equals to, I'm writing a variable Python, AB. I'm writing a variable Java is equals to, sorry, I am giving so many spaces. Capital AB. Print Python greater than Java. Guys, what will be the output? Python is equals to small ab, Java is equals to capital AB. Python greater than Java. Tell me, what will be the output? Can anyone guess?
False.
Small AB.
True.
False, sir.
False.
Because
Why false? Why true? So you
Java
are,
is
see, you are
uppercase.
just, yeah, you are checking capital letters and small letters. What
Yes.
is the meaning of ASCII? Nobody is asking me this question. What is the meaning of ASCII? ASCII means American saying, I mean, some abbreviation will be there, but the first one will be American only. Let's see if I want, I will show here. ASCII meaning, ASCII meaning or full form, whatever it might be. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Information interchange, which means, see here, which means small letters starts from 97. According to the computer, small a means 97, B means 98, C means 99, D means 100. It goes on. E means 101. 101. It goes on like that. It goes on till Z, till small z. Capital A means 65. 65. Capital A means. Capital B means 66. Capital C means 67. Capital D means 68. Capital E means 69. It goes on till capital Z. Capital Z. Now keeping this logic in mind, see Python. See Python is equals to A, small a and small b. What is small a, guys? 97 only, no? 97. Okay. So if you're writing side by side means obviously multiplication. 97 into, what is the small b? 98. 98. 97. See, small a means 97. Small b means 98. You are writing side by side, which means multiplication. 97 into 98. What is the value? 97 into 98. 979506. So what is the Python value? Guys, what is the Python value we got? 9506. Okay. Now apply Java. Java, capital A into capital B, which means 65 into 66. 65 into 66. So 65 into 66. 4290. So what is the Java value? 4290. So my question for you is, now check what is the, so if you write AB means according to the computer, what is the Python? Python, okay. If you write Python AB means it saves in the memory perfectly. How you learn till now? It saves in the memory like that only. But here you are doing the math operation. So whenever you are doing the math operation, Python means what? AB. AB means we got a value of 9506. Java means capital AB. Capital A means 4290. Now check the condition. 9506 greater than 4290. True or false?
True.
True or false? It is
False.
true. How false? 9000 is bigger than 4000.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, understood ASCII concept? These values, note it down. You can
Yes,
find out, sir. You can ask me, sir, how to find out. I am forgetting to find out. See, use WAD and CHR to remember ASCII concept. So what is the meaning of this, sir? Let's say, for example, word of, for a keyword known as a function. What is a function? Like a print type, like that. Word is also a function. Word of 97. If I pass 97 to ORD, if I pass, if I pass characters you need to pass. Small a. If I pass small a to the ORD will take it and will tell you its ASCII value.
Right.
See, its ASCII value. For example, ORD of Z, small z. See, it's 122. ORD of capital E. Capital E means what? 69. Capital E means 69. See, ORD is telling it. What ORD will do? ORD will take character and it will tell you ASCII value. So, sir, character CHR. So, if you pass 98, CHR will take the number and will tell you ASCII character. See, B. CHR of 69. 69 means capital E. Okay, what is the difference between ORD and CHR? ORD takes character and tells its ASCII value. CHR will take ASCII value and tells its ASCII character. Guys, understood? Understood, everyone?
Sir.
Okay. End-to-end string concept. Each and every corner in the string concept. So let's say indexing, allocating, slicing, skipping, mutable or immutable. We have seen, we have proved also whether it is a mutable or immutable. Manually we have proved, and each and every built-in functions, what they will do, how to implement ASCII characters, everything.
Please go to replace function, where you please go to replace.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. A dot replace page. Sir, you have got the result here. Unigers. Again, if I want to print A, then what will be the output?
I didn't get your question. Suppose A is universe, I am replacing B with J, then what?
Then we get the answer as a result as UNIJERSC.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so then it is the result, but it is not saved in the memory now. And the memory it
Yes.
will be the in the memory it
No,
will
no.
be the universe.
It is saved in the memory. I updated. See here, left side, right side
Okay,
operation. I
okay.
updated. It is updated.
Okay, please
Okay.
write print as a end.
See, print I already written here. See, that's after writing print all it is coming.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
So you assign the value of that into the A, sir. Then it is coming.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, updating
updating
here.
here
Yes.
already.
If we not
Okay.
update it, sir, if we not update it,
Then in the memory it won't update. So it will be like universal.
so in the memory it will be the only universe now. If we
If
not
you won't update, it will be universe only. So I am updating now. So it will be updated in the memory.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So and yeah. So end-to-end string concept, guys. I hope everything is clear, guys.
Kamal, I have one doubt.
Yes, Hemant.
How we can replace the whole word?
Whole word. See, there are multiple ways. Let's say, for
Yeah,
example,
actually in Java we can use
just a
replace
second.
function.
Yes, here
So
also you
like
can replace.
that.
See, let's say here also in the replace concept. See, what I'm trying to say. When I'm getting sound. Okay. See, Hemant, what I'm trying to say is here we are replacing the character. Okay, I mean a single index character I am replacing. You can even replace
Yeah.
the word also. You can even replace the word also. That possibility is there. But for that we need to
Okay.
use some other concepts known as a split concept. Okay, split concept will be there. So we need to split them, convert them into word, then we can replace the word. This I will tell you after completing the list concept. Because
Okay.
if I use the split function, it will be converted to list. But without having the knowledge on the list, we can't do this one. That's why I didn't tell you now. Okay.
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 And by the way, in the real time, how we are using that? Where we can use that ASCII concept?
In the real time, let's say to be open, nowhere we will be using, mainly in the AI part. So we will be not using. But see,
Mhm.
whatever the project that is happening inside the company, those questions are not going to put on top of the students. All these kind of questions only you will be facing in interviews. Okay, to test your knowledge.
Yeah, yeah, understood. Just for knowledge, I'm asking like where we can use
No,
it in real
no. Nowhere,
real time.
nowhere we will use. Directly we will use the built-in functions. Nowhere we will use the ASCII concepts. We will be
Mhm.
using this ASCII concepts where means let's say if you are building an applications like calculator, these mathematical things will be there. No stock price applications. So for this we will be using ASCII concepts on the backend. But obviously we are data side now, so
Mhm.
there is no need of app development or web development here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys. Let's say I think in another drive also I need to upload the videos I got to know today. So after complete uploading here, I will upload there also. Don't worry. So string file is here. Okay. So string file which I have written completely, it is available here. And also the example files. Lot of examples. I'm telling you. I already told you. Lot of examples will be there to do practice. If you have patience, you can do a lot. So artificial intelligence, Python examples. So strings. Complete strings. Lot of examples will be there. You can do practice. And I think I uploaded the PPT yesterday. Strings PPT uploaded. And the written, I think yesterday I uploaded. Nothing I have written today. Okay. So drive is up to date irrespective of recording. Please check it. And in another drive also I will upload. No worries in that. Clear now, guys?
Yes.
Okay, guys. See you tomorrow with the concept list. Okay.